Welcome to Marketing Research. In this video, we will take a quick look at what marketing research is and its importance in marketing. Peter Drucker, who is often regarded as the guru of marketing, once said, "The aim of marketing is to know and understand the customer so well that the product or service sells itself." Marketing research is a process by which marketers try to explore and understand their current and potential customers. The main motivation behind conducting marketing research is to gather insight into how customers think and behave. The knowledge gathered from marketing research is intended to take the guesswork out of decision making. It ensures that decisions are made based on evidence and facts and data, and not just on opinions. Before the marketing research process is initiated, the researcher must first address a series of questions. Is the information that is sought to be collected really necessary? What decisions, if any, will be taken based on this information? What is the cost of not knowing? Is the data already available in some form? Once these questions are answered and it is established that research is indeed warranted, the researchers start by framing a research problem. As Einstein once famously said that if he had just an hour to save the world, he would spend 55 minutes defining the problem and only 5 minutes to come up with a solution. Framing the right research problem is the primary and most important first step. Unless the problem itself is clearly articulated, the solutions are likely to be sketchy and inefficient. The researcher then determines the research design. Typically, research designs are classified into three main categories. They could be exploratory, they could be descriptive, or causal. Exploratory research is largely unstructured, informal research. It is undertaken typically to gain background information about the general nature of the research problem. So, for example, if you are planning to open a restaurant in a locality, it is helpful to have an idea about the demographics, about the eating habits of the population in that area. Descriptive research, on the other hand, is much more focused and specific. It is undertaken to provide answers to specific questions of who, what, where, when, and how. For example, descriptive research is involved when we wish to know who our customers are, what brands do they buy, and in what quantities, where do they buy, when do they shop, and how they use the product. The third type of marketing research is causal research. It investigates how one or more variables affect outcomes. Here, the researcher seeks to find out the various cause and effect relationships. For example, the research questions for a product, especially a new product, could be what will work better in improving sales. The next significant step in marketing research is the collection of data. Marketing data is obtained either from primary or secondary sources. Contrary to its name, secondary data is actually collected first. This is data that has been collected by someone for some other purpose. Secondary data could be sourced either from internal sources, such as data that the organization already has, like its client list or sales data, or it could be from external sources, such as business directories, published research articles, official statistics, census reports, etc. The other type of marketing data is primary data. The primary data is gathered specifically, it is very focused, and it is customized for the research project at hand. The two main tools of primary data are quantitative research or qualitative research. Quantitative research typically involves a set of structured questions with predetermined response options. So the format of the data collected is clear and well defined, and the results are expressed largely in numerical terms. Qualitative research, in contrast, involves collecting and analyzing largely unstructured data by observing what people do and say. For example, the researchers may observe shoppers in a grocery store to understand and analyze the shopping behavior of customers, or the researcher may set up small focus groups to better understand consumer needs and attitudes about a specific product or service. Once the data is collected and gathered, it is processed and analyzed using a variety of statistical and analytical tools. Sophisticated software packages have now made it possible to analyze every aspect of the data set. Marketing research is an essential tool for marketers to understand the customers and to enhance the potential for success in the marketplace. Marketers have leveraged the most advanced scientific technologies to better understand the consumers, and the decision making process has been much more streamlined and much more strategic than ever before. Data is now integral to every marketing decision. Let me conclude again with a quote from Deming, who once said, "In God we trust, all others must bring data." Marketing research ensures that we have the best data to make the best decisions.